Namaste yogis, my name's Travis and I'm here in Ubud in Bali for my final night, which happens to be the 31st of August 2023. Behind me will rise a supermoon that is going to traverse the sky as we practice our Chandra Namaskar. This supermoon is the Piscean supermoon, so it's the last of the 12 Western astrological symbols. It's symbolic of letting go of things that maybe have been pent up in our past period. So this practice is very much about letting go, and it's a real evening salute to the beautiful moon as it flies across the sky. So with that in mind, just flashing a mosquito away, bring your hands to your heart center and welcome yourself to your practice, and namaste. Big toes touch, knees open out wide, extended child's pose. Arms extend forward, forehead rests down on the mat. Close down your eyes and rock your forehead from left to right across your mat. Tent up onto the finger pads, extend the arms a little further away from you and then press into the finger pads so you send a bit more weight back into the hips and then via down into the heels. Take a few steady breaths. And press your way up into a tabletop position. All fours, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Cow and cat the spine. Dome the back, draw the belly button in. Arch the back. Cow the spine, dome the back, press away from the earth, chin to chest, cat the spine. Just do a few like that. I will add on here, if you'd like to just add on a little bit of intensity. Next time you're in the cat, just hold and then tuck your toes for your cow, press into the toes and then thrust the heart between the arms, open the throat, look up. Now reverse the direction of the feet. Press the tops of the feet down, cat, hover the knees, chin to chest. Yeah, so just do another one like that. Cow with the toe tuck, pressing the heart forward, arching the spine, doming the back, pressing down into the tops of the feet. Cat the spine. Okay, let's warm up our fingers and wrists. Lift your thumbs, lift your palms, shift forward under 4 fingers of each hand. Hinge at your first row of knuckles, lift and lower the palms. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Palms down, thumbs down. A little organic sway from left to right. Get a little funky here, get a little creative, change it up, shift it up. Thread your needle, right hand to sky. Inhale, sweep it in and under to the left, lower right ear, right shoulder on the mat. Look to the left, walk your left hand forward, tent up onto finger pads. Press down through finger pads of left hand while you spread the palm of the right hand to the sky. Gesture of receiving. Return left hand in front of face. Inhale, right hand to sky. Do some circular motions with that hand in the sky now. Warm up the shoulder. Reverse those directions. Lower right hand down, left hand lifts straight away. Inhale, and then dive in and under to the right, lower left ear, left shoulder down. Walk your hands forward of the right hand. Come onto the finger pads. Press down into the finger pads. Spread the left palm to the sky. Then return the right hand. Peel the left hand up. Lower left hand down. Place your hands, one handprint down the mat, tuck your toes, send your hips back to heels, and then lift to sky, down dog. Right leg to sky, inhale, and yawn your hip open. Get creative in the way you move the right leg. Square your shoulders though, press away from the earth, and do the same with the lowering the right leg and lifting the left. And then we'll undo all that. Just come back to your downward facing dog. Right leg lift, inhale, yawn the hip open, and then flip the dog. Reach overhead. Lower the right hand down, right leg to sky, inhale. Right foot to right pinky finger, left foot rotates to parallel edge of back mat. Walk hands off left onto the floor. Bow your head down, lunge dog. So front foot should be pointing forward and it's stepped wide. Back foot, you're feeling more into the pinky toe. Front knee over ankle. And then walk the hands back to center. Lower the left knee down. Untuck the toes. Sweep the hands up overhead. Palms touch. Now hold your left wrist. Lift up and bend to the right. Come back through your center. Hands up. Palms touch overhead. Lower the hands down. Frame the front foot. Now tuck back toes. Lengthen into a pyramid with both legs long and strong. Shift forward and let your hips dip, and then press back into a pyramid. So come into your front knee and back and forth. Maybe even bring the forehead towards the knee, yogi's choice. And then we'll hold the pyramid. Nice work. Lunge forward into your front knee. Rotate around to your long edge of your mat, the left hand side. Find a halfway lift there. Inhale and then fold. Exhale breath. So feel more into the pinky toe edges of your feet. You might like to interlace your fingers behind the back of your head. That could work. Or lowering down. Whatever works. Maybe holding the feet. Then hands under your face. Halfway lift. Inhale. Rotate the back foot to point to the left corner of your mat. Pulse into the left knee to warm up that knee joint. And then windmill the hands, frame your front foot, step back to a plank, lower to the knees, and hold there. Take your right arm forward, palm inwards, thumb points up, extend the left leg back. Reach long through fingertip to toe tip, then elbow knee tap under body, exhale. Extend on the inhale, elbow knee tap under body, exhale. We'll do two more, inhale, and an exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Extend on the inhale and sweep the hand back. Catch the foot on the exhale breath. Press away from the earth. Press the foot into the hand behind you. Proud the chest. Maybe look to the right. Now slowly lower all that down. Kickstand your right foot out to the right, almost at a 90-degree angle. We're going for modified side plank. Step your left foot back. Right hand stays on the earth. Left hand peels to sky. If modified side plank is nice, stay there. If you'd like to lift the left leg parallel with the earth, you could do that. It's like a little baby half moon kind of scenario. And then lower down to high plank. Shift forward, lower the knees, the chest and the chin, and then slither forward to a striking cobra. Hands out wide, lift the chest, ground the tops of the feet, belly button in. Return the chest to the earth, hands under shoulders, press back to down dog, and hold there. Left leg lift, inhale. Yawn the hip open. Flip the dog. Reach overhead. Lower the left hand down. Left leg to sky, inhale. Now left foot steps to left pinky, so we go super wide top of mat. Back foot rotates so it's parallel with the short edge of the mat, and then you walk your hands off the mat to the right. Come onto your finger pads. Bow the head. Another deep breath there, and then start to walk your hands back to the top of the mat. Maneuver onto the ball of the back foot. Lower back knee down, untuck back toes. Sweep hands up overhead. This time your left wrist holds the right hand. Lift up and you bend to the left. Feel that front heel grounding down. Feel all the toes of the back foot pressing down. And then take yourself up to sky. Lower the hands down to frame the front foot, tuck back toes, and elongate the front leg into a pyramid. I stay high on the ball of that back foot as I'm shifting forward, dropping the hips, and pressing back into pyramid. So texturize the musculature in the hips. hydrate those tissues. Lunge forward into the front knee and then right around to the right, so we're on the long edge of our mat. Find a halfway lift and lengthen, inhale, and then a deep fold, exhale, breath. To our wide leg fold. Hands under face, halfway lift, inhale, and then we lunge into our back knee. We rotate that knee out of the way to point, knee out of the way. Rotate the back toes to point to that back corner of the mat, and then pulse into the knee. And then windmill the hands, frame the front foot, step back to plank, lower through into knees, and find our way into tabletop. Extend the the left hand forward and the right leg back. Reach long through fingertip to toe tip. Elbow knee tap. Exhale, breath. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow knee. So sweep long, reach long, hold, or back for the foot. Foot into hand, hand into foot. Lower into your tabletop. Kickstand the left foot out to the left. Step your right foot to the back of the mat. Sweep the right hand up to the sky. Hold there with modified side plank. Or start to lift the right leg up. Reach. And stay there. And then lower the right hand down and step back to downward facing dog. Good job, everybody. Walk forward to the top of your mat. Find a halfway lift and lengthen, inhale. And then a fold, exhale, breath. Roll up, stand up to mountain. Bring your fingertips dangling the whole way. Roll the shoulders up to the ears and then lengthen the arms beside the body. Fingers spread wide, palms face thighs. Stand tall in our mountain, firm against the earth and lifted through the crown of your head. And palms come to touch. Perhaps a nice spot to set an intention. Give yourself some space for change. Let go. And then we'll rotate to the long edge of your mat and step to the center of the mat facing the long edge. So left or right hand side, yogi's choice. So we'll take the hands up overhead, palms touch. Hold the right wrist, lift that right wrist up, and then cross the right foot over the left to crisscross the legs. Firm the thighs to touch, and then bend to the left. And take yourself back through center, uncross, unhold, and just switch it over. Come back through your center, uncross, hold, hands up, overhead, palms touch. Step wide into goddess, toes out, heels in. Cactus the arms, spread the fingers wide. Ground the soles of the feet, tone the abdominals in and up, sit a little deeper. Retract shoulder blades, open the heart, inhale. Elbow, hands, tap in front of face, exhale, breath. So sweeping gestures here. Inhale, open the heart. And then exhale, elbows and hands, let go of negativity. Inhale, positivity, fill up. And then exhale, elbows and hands, tap in front of face. This time as you go back, hold. Inhale, breath. Eagle arms, right arm out first. Left arm over the top. Wrap, bind, hold the hands, sit down into the seat. Exhale, breath draws the elbows towards the groin. And then inhale, lifts the elbows and the forearms up. Exhale, elbows towards the groin. Inhale, lift the elbows up. Exhale, elbows to groin. And then one more up. Exhale, breath, unravel as you're folding down, and then sweep up to a 5-pointed star. Stop signs at the hands and look to your left hand. Rotate the left foot to point to the short edge of your mat. Triangle, back foot just needs a slight change there, parallel with the short edge of your mat. Left hand on your shin, right hand to sky. Look up at that hand in the sky. And hold that. Now the pyramid pose. Right hand on your right hip. Step the back foot in closer and wider. Square the pelvis. Look forward over your left leg. And then fold over the left thigh. You could take your left thumb into your left hip crease. Press it back. Yogi's choice. Now lunge into the front knee and come into a runner's lunge. Right hand on the mat. Left hand peels up to the sky. Cleopatra's there, rolling onto pinky toe edges, looking back, reaching back. Framing the left foot, so it's your left foot down there. Lower the back knee, untuck the back toes. Sweep the hands up overhead, palms touch. Bend the elbows, hook the thumbs into the back of the head. Squeeze the elbows to center. Lift the heart to sky. Ground the toenails of the back foot. Ground the front heel, belly button in. Frame the front foot, runner's lunge. Skandasana, bend into your left knee. Right leg is long, so we're still at the left hand end of our mat, hands to the heart space. And then come through your center, Yogi Squat. And then take yourself down to the right hand end of the mat. So we're back at the top of our mat now, and we're heading all the way home up the other face of the moon. So we'll find our way into a runner's lunge into our right foot. Left leg is long. Lower left knee down. Untuck left toes. Sweep the hands up overhead. Palms touch. Lift up and then bend the elbows. Hook the thumbs into the little spot at the back of the neck. Squeeze the elbows into peripheral vision. Press down through the toenails of the back foot. Press down through the heel of the front foot. Frame the front foot. Tuck back toes. Lift back knee. Right hand sky. Inhale. Open twist. Lower the hand down, frame the front foot, pyramid, rock it back and forth. Right thumb could hook into right hip crease, pressing it back, belly button in, folding over the front thigh. Triangle, step your back foot in a little closer, front foot 12 o'clock, points right to the short edge of your mat, left hand peels to the sky. Five-pointed star. Come up. Toes out, heels in. Stop signs at the hands. Cactus the hands. Sit down into the seat. Retract the shoulder blades. Inhale, elbow hands tap in front of face. Exhale. Inhale, elbows open up, collarbones wide. Exhale, elbow hands in front of face. Inhale, open up. And then exhale, elbow hands. Okay, and this time we go back. Inhale. Left arm out, right arm over top, bind it up, lift it up, sit down into the seat, exhale, elbows towards the groin, inhale, lift it up, exhale, elbows towards the groin, inhale, lift it up, and then exhale, elbows to groin, release, sweep up, reach up, palms touch through the heart center. Can you jump the feet to touch center of the mat and hold there? And then rotate to the right, step back to the top of your mat, sweep the hands up overhead, palms touch. Yogi Squat, sit down into the seat, reach the hands forward, sit down on your buttocks. Can you roll down on your back and lie down on your back? Extend the left leg down the mat, bring your right knee in, give it a beautiful big squeeze. Left hand on your right knee, rotate it across your body, look to the right, twist and rinse. Then come back through your center, hug the right knee in, give it a lovely big squeeze, slide the leg down the mat, left knee in, hug it in. Right hand draws the knee across your mat. Look to the left. Come back through your center. Happy baby. Open the knees out wide. Reach for pinky toe edges of feet. Press the feet into the ceiling. And then draw them back down again. Give the knees a lovely big hug. Squeeze it all in. And then release it all out. Extend the legs out long. Arms out long. Wasn't a very long practice tonight, but I think impactful and powerful. Take a few moments here to draw positivity in through your nose. And then open your mouth and let go. Release tension, stress, fatigue. Inhale positivity, vibrancy, vitality. And exhale stress, fatigue. Wiggle your fingers and wriggle your toes. Roll your wrists and roll your ankles. Extend your arms overhead. Point the toes. Squeeze the inner thighs. Make a long version of yourself. Roll onto your favorite hip in a fetal position. Bathe yourself in love and gratitude and allow yourself this moment to let go. And then swing your way up into a comfortable seat. Bring your hands to your heart space, draw your chin towards your chest, and take a moment here to thank yourself, thank the wonder of a full moon, thank the opportunity to change and to be adaptable and nimble and be prepared and open for that. Change can be super abrupt and often quite sticky, icky, gooey, uncomfortable. And that's because often there is that threshold that you've had to step through. And when you've stepped through and that rug's been pulled out from underneath you, it feels awkward and unusual. But often, times like that is when the growth and the change and the significant abundance becomes aware and illuminated by your seeker mindset. So be prepared for that over the next few days, and bring your thumbs to your third eye, chin to chest. Loka samasta sukhinu bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. Greet this beautiful version of yourself and the remainder of your evening with the Hindi word Namaste. Thanks, yogis. I'm pretty sure it's very dark, and I hope you were able to follow along with my instructions, but nonetheless, it was powerful, mystical, and wonderful. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you again real soon. From Bali, with love, goodbye.